Hi friends, welcome back to Kids Bible Story Club, where amazing Bible stories come to life. Do you know that, even when you feel all alone, God sees you? Get ready for a wonderful Bible adventure about a woman who learned something very special about God. Even when she felt alone, God was watching over her. She called him El-Roi, the God who sees me. This story is from the book of Genesis, chapter 16, from verse 1 to verse 15. Let us find out what happened.
El-Roi, you are the God who sees me.
There was a woman in the Bible who learned something very special about God. She discovered that even when you feel alone, God sees you. Her name was Hagar. A long time ago, Sarah, Abraham's wife, had no children. She had an Egyptian servant named Hagar. So Sarah said to Abraham, "The Lord has kept me from having children. Go and sleep with my servant. Maybe I can build a family through her." And Abraham agreed. After 10 years in Canaan, Sarah gave Hagar to Abraham to be his wife. Abraham slept with Hagar, and she became pregnant. When Hagar knew she was going to have a baby, she began to look down on Sarah. Then Sarah said to Abraham, "You are responsible for the wrong I am suffering. I put my servant in your arms, and now that she knows she's pregnant, she looks down on me. May the Lord judge between you and me. Your servant is in your hands." Abraham said, "Do with her whatever you think best." So Sarah treated Hagar badly, and Hagar ran away. The angel of the Lord found Hagar near a spring in the desert, on the road to Shur. He said, "Hagar, servant of Sarah, where have you come from, and where are you going?" "I'm running away from my mistress Sarah," Hagar replied. Then the angel of the Lord told her, "Go back to your mistress and submit to her." The angel said, "I will make your descendants so many that they will be too many to count." The angel of the Lord also said to her, "You are now pregnant, and you will give birth to a son. You shall name him Ishmael, for the Lord has heard of your misery. He will be a wild donkey of a man. His hand will be against everyone, and everyone's hand against him, and he will live in hostility toward all his brothers." Hagar gave a name to the Lord who spoke to her. She said,
You are the God who sees me, for I have now seen the one who sees me.
That is why the well was called Bir Lahai-Roi. It is still there between Kadesh and Bered. So Hagar had a son by Abraham, and Abraham gave him the name Ishmael. Hagar learned something amazing. Even when she felt alone and unloved, God saw her and cared for her. That's why she called him El-Roi, the God who sees me. And God sees you too.
What a wonderful story we just watched. Hagar thought she was all alone, but she learned that God saw her and cared for her. And just like Hagar, we can learn something very important for our own lives today. Let's look at the special lessons from this story. 1. God sees us always. Just like Hagar discovered God, God sees us wherever we are, at home, at school, or even when we feel alone. We are never hidden from His eyes. 2. God cares about our feelings. Hagar was sad and running away, but God sent His angel to comfort her. This reminds us that God cares about our tears, our worries, and our struggles. 3. God has a plan for everyone. Even though Hagar felt forgotten, God had a plan for her life and her child. This shows us that God has a plan for each of us too, no matter our situation. 4. We should respect others. Hagar looked down on Sarah after she became pregnant, and it caused trouble. This teaches us to be humble and to treat everyone around us, both young and old, with kindness, not pride. So remember this: God is El-Roi, the God who sees you, loves you, and has a wonderful plan for your life. Let us all sing together and celebrate the God who sees us everywhere.
Hagar was lonely out in the sand. She ran away with tears in her hand. But God was watching, God was near. He spoke with love, His voice was clear. El-Roi, El-Roi, the God who sees me. El-Roi, El-Roi, He sees us everywhere. The angel told her, do not fear. God sees your pain, He's always near. You'll have a son, God's promise true. His eyes are watching over you. El-Roi, El-Roi, the God who sees me, God who sees me. El-Roi, 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 He sees us everywhere. Sees me. El-Roi, El-Roi, He sees us everywhere.
Thank you so much for joining us today on Kids Bible Story Club. If you enjoyed this story, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, so you never miss another amazing Bible adventure. You can also reach us at kidsbiblestoryclub@gmail.com. And if you have been blessed by our stories, please consider supporting us so we can keep creating more amazing Bible stories for children all over the world. See you next time. Bye-bye.
Don't forget to hit the subscribe button.